So this is the approach shot drill, and whether you have a practice partner or a ball machine, I'd like you to have it set in the backhand corner. And the reason is that when players play defense, they're supposed to play generally cross court, and if in this situation they have, the open court is up the line. Now certainly when you're approaching, you can approach wherever you want if the court's open, but in general the books I'm familiar with suggest approaching up the line is better. Now what I'm going to demonstrate is this. I'm going to take the ball on the rise and I'm going to use what's called a karaoke step, and what that means is that I see the backhand, I come to it, but as I'm hitting, my back foot swings in front so that I continue moving. And let me do it a little more gracefully on a karaoke step. And all that you're trying to do is get in behind this shot. So I'm not going to run to the net. I'm going to hit about 3 of these shots and talk you through it more. As you practice, you'd want to feel you can keep the ball up the line. You'd want to feel you can hit it firm. And you'd want to feel that with underspin on this one, you're trying to keep it low. So we're not chipping and floating anything. We're trying to penetrate the court up the line. And as you practice this, you can have your targets, but I think it's more to build confidence in this pattern. And many times, once you've learned this shot, you've really started to put the entire package of backhands together. Floating for defense, drop shot to fool people, drive to the corner, and now I've driven one to the corner and they've hit it short, so I'm saying, here's the next problem you have, buddy. So I move through that ball. I'll move through one more. And those, the camera didn't show it, but all those 3 shots worked. And I think the other thing about an approach shot is it's not blasted, because if it is, there's less time to get in behind the shot. It's hit early, but even from this position, it's only a few steps to get into volleying spot. As you study tennis, you're going to see a lot of players approach cross court. I'm a dinosaur in this. I believe up the line. If you can remember match point, championship point at Wimbledon, Berdych approached cross court because he didn't want to hit it in the net. Now he's hustling to cover the line. Where did Nadal hit his cross court? Where did Nadal hit his winner? Sure enough, it's cross court. And years ago I studied when Roddick was losing to Murray. I had a ticket behind the court, and I was fascinated how many times Roddick would hit a cross court approach, hustle to cover, and either if not covering, Murray's up the line or Murray's behind him. So as you work on this drill, I'm asking you to master the up the line approach off an incoming cross court with a karaoke step. And this is really why they say tennis is a game for a lifetime. It takes a long time to get all this stuff.